You're not wrong for changing. You're just finally becoming who you were meant to be. There comes a moment when the energy between you and someone else shifts. It might be a friend you've known for years, a relationship you poured your heart into, or even a family member whose presence once felt like home. Now it feels different, heavier, less aligned. You question it, you fight it, and eventually you wonder, is it me? And the truth is, yes, it is you, but not in the way you think. It's not that you've done something wrong. It's that you're growing. Outgrowing someone doesn't mean you're better than them. It doesn't mean they've failed or that you've forgotten all they've meant to you. Simply means that your path has shifted. And sometimes, people aren't meant to walk the entire journey with us. Think about it. You don't wear the same clothes you did 10 years ago. You don't hold the same dreams you had in high school. So why would every relationship stay the same? Growth is change. And change, while uncomfortable, is necessary. It's okay to shift. It's okay to outgrow people. And it's okay to protect your peace without apology. Letting go isn't easy, even when it's right, because we're not just saying goodbye to a person. We're saying goodbye to shared memories, to old versions of ourselves, to comfort zones we thought would last forever. The emotional tug is real. You might feel guilty. You might feel disloyal. You might feel like you're giving up. But here's the truth no one tells you. You can deeply love someone and still choose to walk away. Sometimes love means release. Sometimes peace looks like distance. Sometimes choosing yourself is the kindest thing you can do. For both of you, you're not abandoning them. You're honoring your evolution. So how do you know it's happening? You leave conversations feeling drained, not inspired. You start to hide your growth because you fear they won't understand. You feel the pressure to stay small to keep the peace. You're walking on emotional eggshells, avoiding the truth of who you've become. Letting go can be done with grace. It doesn't have to come with drama or blame. You don't have to burn bridges. You can simply choose to stop crossing them. Release them with love. Thank them, silently or aloud, for what they've taught you. Honor the role they played in your story. But know that you are not required to keep rereading the same chapter just because it once made sense. You don't owe anyone permanence. You owe yourself authenticity. And authenticity means being honest about what your heart needs now. You are allowed to move on, gently, peacefully, and without bitterness. What if we stopped seeing this as losing someone, and started seeing it as finding ourselves? When you grow, you don't leave people behind with resentment. You leave with wisdom, with warmth, with the understanding that your life is unfolding exactly as it should. Not every goodbye is a loss. Some are sacred transitions, the kind that make room for better alignment, deeper connection, and peace you didn't even know was missing. Remember, some people enter our lives to walk with us. Others show up to teach, to challenge, to awaken. And a few only stay long enough to spark the beginning of who we're meant to become. All of them matter. None of them were wasted. So if you're walking through this season right now, if your heart is heavy with the weight of outgrowing someone, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not cold. You are not selfish. You are simply becoming. And that becoming deserves to be protected. Let go with kindness. Move forward with grace. Make room for the people who will love the you that's emerging, not the one who stayed just to make others comfortable. You don't need to carry guilt for growing. You only need to carry gratitude and the courage to keep going. If this message brought you clarity or peace, I hope you'll subscribe and stay close. You're not alone, and your next chapter deserves to be written from a place of truth.